Hello and welcome to WYTN News, your reliable source for local events to global happenings. WYTN News brings you the news that matters. Get ready for a news experience that keeps you in the know, right here on WYTN News. Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was stabbed 22 times by a fellow inmate at the Federal Correctional Institution in Tucson, Arizona. The alleged assailant, John Turskak, 52, now faces charges of attempted murder, assault with intent to commit murder, assault with a dangerous weapon, and assault resulting in serious bodily injury. The United States Attorney's Office for the District of Arizona stated that Turskak confessed to corrections officers that he would have killed Chauvin had they not intervened swiftly. Chauvin, convicted of the murder of George Floyd in May 2020, is currently serving a 22-year sentence. Media inquiries to the U.S. Attorney's Office and the Federal Bureau of Prisons have not been immediately answered. According to the criminal complaint, Turskak attacked Chauvin on Black Friday, citing a symbolic connection to the Black Lives Matter movement and the Black Hand symbol associated with the Mexican Mafia gang. Chauvin is expected to survive, and none of the other inmates or employees were harmed during the incident. The Bureau of Prisons stated that responding employees initiated life-saving measures, and the incarcerated individual, Turskak, was transported to a local hospital for further treatment and evaluation. The complaint emphasizes that an individual is presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. If convicted, attempted murder and assault charges carry maximum penalties of 20 years, while charges of assault with a dangerous weapon and assault resulting in serious bodily injury carry maximum penalties of 10 years. Baltimore man's braces leads to his arrest for allegedly assaulting elderly woman. In a shocking turn of events, a 46-year-old Baltimore man, Charles Avon Taylor, has been apprehended by the police in connection to a cowardly assault on a 71-year-old woman. The incident unfolded on November 7th at 6:09 p.m. along the Gwynns Falls Trail. The victim recounted a traumatic encounter, stating that Taylor initiated a conversation before allegedly assaulting her both sexually and physically. Baltimore police revealed that Taylor, armed with a gun, pursued the woman, resulting in a violent physical assault as she attempted to escape. The victim, sustaining severe injuries, sought help and was transported to a nearby hospital for treatment. Following an intensive investigation, law enforcement tracked down Taylor and arrested him in Towson. He now faces a litany of charges, including kidnapping, first-degree assault, second-degree assault, reckless endangerment, false imprisonment, use of a deadly weapon, and a fourth-degree sexual offense. Court documents detailed a horrifying sequence of events in Leakin Park, where Taylor allegedly threatened the victim's life, physically assaulted her, and forcibly took her to a homeless encampment. There, he reportedly subjected her to further abuse, causing her to lose consciousness multiple times. Remarkably, the victim managed to escape by cleverly diverting Taylor's attention, leading to her freedom. Police, following the victim's guidance, discovered crucial evidence at the scene, including a blood-stained rope and packets of elastics commonly used for braces. Investigators pursued a lead involving the orthodontic materials, contacting the rubber band manufacturer. Through meticulous detective work, they identified a dental office using the specific brand, which happened to be a short distance from Baltimore. Employees at the dental office reportedly recognized Taylor from a police sketch based on the victim's description. Taylor briefly sought psychiatric evaluation on November 8th, but is now in custody at the Baltimore Central Booking and Intake Center. In Akron, Ohio, the city witnessed an unusual and alarming incident that unfolded on the evening of Tuesday, November 28th around 8:30 p.m. At the center of this bizarre occurrence is a 42-year-old man named Melvin Wright, who now faces legal consequences for an altercation that took a violent turn over a seemingly innocuous bag of potato chips. According to a detailed account provided by the Akron Police Department's crime report, a 31-year-old man was seated in his car at Lusty's Adventure on Stanton Street when the confrontation transpired. Wright allegedly approached the victim and, in an unexpected turn of events, asked for some of his potato chips. However, what started as a trivial request quickly escalated when the victim refused to share his snack. The disagreement took a shocking turn when Wright, reportedly agitated by the refusal, produced a firearm and shot the victim in the face. The victim, left injured and in distress, took immediate action, driving himself to Akron City Hospital. Subsequently, he was transferred to Summa Hospital to undergo further medical treatment for the gunshot wound. The Akron Police Department swiftly initiated an investigation to apprehend the suspect. On November 29th, their efforts culminated in the arrest of Melvin Wright. Authorities intercepted him as he was boarding a Metro Transit bus, and he was taken into custody without further incident. Notably, during the arrest, it was discovered that Wright was in possession of a firearm, leading to additional charges of weapons under disability. Local news outlet confirmed Wright's identity and reported that he has been booked into the Summit County Jail. Wow! All that stemming from a seemingly mundane disagreement about potato chips. This bizarre altercation serves as a grisly reminder of the unexpected and potentially dangerous situations that can arise in everyday scenarios. This next story is a bit lighter-hearted. New York woman hurls a mountain of clothes all over the sidewalk after catching her boyfriend cheating. In this curious incident that unfolded in the heart of Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, the otherwise tranquil neighborhood was thrust into the limelight as a 34-year-old woman orchestrated a theatrical display of revenge upon discovering her boyfriend's infidelity. The narrative takes an unexpected turn, delving into the realms of both amusement and concern as the scorned girlfriend's emotions spiraled out of control. As she walked in on her boyfriend entangled with someone else in their shared abode, an immediate and palpable rage consumed the 34-year-old. In a dramatic response, she hurled a chaotic mix of her boyfriend's clothes and random belongings down from their 6th-floor apartment onto the unsuspecting sidewalk below. The scene, caught on camera, resonated with bystanders who couldn't help but react with a mix of shock, amusement, and even admiration for the audacity displayed. One spectator exclaimed, "This girl is crazy," encapsulating the collective sentiment as the crowd roared in response to the unfolding drama. "She is giving them a show," another chimed in, highlighting the unexpected entertainment value of the impromptu event.
Ma'am, the jig is up,
said a fed-up neighbor after the chaos had gone on too long. The airborne tirade spared no items, with makeup products, a vase, an ottoman, a mirror, and even small kitchen appliances becoming casualties in the raging retaliation. Commentary from onlookers added a layer of dark humor to the situation, as one commenter noted. "He's lucky he ain't in there, or he's going over the balcony too." As authorities closed off the road below the apartment, a man believed to be the errant boyfriend scrambled to salvage his belongings. The need for safety precautions became evident as a safety net had to be set up outside the apartment building in fear the woman would jump, and a tree had to be cut down to ensure space for these measures. Amidst the chaos, emergency services descended on the scene, sirens blazing, to address the escalating situation. The girlfriend's fury reached a crescendo, culminating in a surprising moment of vulnerability as she stripped naked. Concerned bystanders witnessed her being escorted to Elmhurst Hospital for evaluation, adding an unexpected twist to the unfolding narrative. This extraordinary incident transpired on Columbus Place, within the confines of a typically serene doorman building where monthly rents ranged from $2,800 to $5,000. The shock expressed by neighbors was palpable, as the couple, residing in the building for 5 years, had never displayed such theatrical arguments before. The community, usually accustomed to a more sedate environment, found themselves thrust into the midst of an unforgettable spectacle that would undoubtedly become a topic of conversation for days.